Barcelona, Spain, October 02. Catalan President Carles Puigdemont joins with government, city hall and union officials to pose for photographs in protest of the violence that marred yesterday's referendum vote outside the Palau Generalitat building on October 2, 2017 in Barcelona, Spain. Photo critic Chris McGrath. Getty Images. Ali Guy in court 5 hours. Wednesday, October 4, 2017. Catalonia's president has called for further mediation to tackle the region's secession crisis and accused King Felipe V of acting as a mouthpiece for the Spanish government and of deliberately ignoring millions of Catalans. In a televised address on Wednesday, Carles Puigdemont vowed to press on with plans to declare independence over the next week. Speaking 3 days after his government's independence referendum was marred by violence and claims of police brutality, Mr. Puigdemont said that Catalans were united as never before, adding that he was bitterly disappointed by the king's intervention. Ignoring Catalans. King Felipe had made his own television address on Tuesday night, calling Sunday's referendum illegal and undemocratic. 24 hours later, Mr. Puigdemont claimed the king had rejected the moderating role granted to him by the Spanish constitution. "I believe that putting out polling booths is a basic democratic right, and we are following a democratic road," he said. The king spoke Spanish Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy's words with a catastrophic effect on people who had hoped for a different tone from him. Mr. Puigdemont repeated his calls for dialogue and mediation with Madrid, but said his government was still planning to take the results of the secession ballot to the Catalan parliament over the next few days to prepare for an independence declaration. Carles Puigdemont said this moment calls for mediation. "We have received various offers in the last hours and we will receive more. All of them know I am ready to start a mediation process. I have to represent all of Catalonia's citizens," he said. "This moment calls for mediation. We have received various offers in the last hours and we will receive more. All of them know I am ready to start a mediation process. I will repeat it as many times as necessary. Dialogue and agreement are part of the political culture of our people. However, the state has not given any positive answer to those offers." Mr. Rajoy's office refused to be drawn on the offer of talks, saying if Mr. Puigdemont wants to talk or negotiate, or wants to send mediators, he knows perfectly what he first needs to do: go back to the law. Mireia Boya, a Catalan MP from the pro-independence Popular Unity Candidacy Cup party, said an independence declaration would follow a parliamentary session next week to evaluate the results of the vote to break away. "We know that there may be disbarments, arrests, but we are prepared, and in no case will it be stopped," she said. In news.co.uk.